got a weird one for you this week.
That's right. Unblock those peepers and check out the amazing drag on the program today.
We have special guest Crystal Methyd, and we talk about sex. We talk about travel.
Method acting.
We talk about what it's like to own a car from 2005.
And we talk about, going to a party and then leaving when it's your time to.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
I gotta find that go-go dancer.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy second. Oh, Diva. Our number is 213.
Hey.
536.
You heard it.
9180. Our email is sloppyseconds@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you sloppy, you stupid, you not so you dirty, welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
And is that your,
This is my real hair. I just put it up, dude. This is my real hair. I can't stop saying it.
I have a question for you because is this the dress you wore to the We're Here premiere?
Yes.
Are you doing like
A woman?
a Lady Bunny thing?
Well, it's
Because
just
I think
comfortable,
it
it's just hot.
serves you.
It's just hot, and I don't want a pad. And so a dress that comes right below my crotch gives me that Peter Griffin long leg body.
Peter.
But I don't have to pad. 'Cause
No,
I don't want a pad for things like that, where I have to sit in a chair and my hips are like 5 inches wide on either side.
I think it serves you well.
And it is a Lady Bunny thing. But much like the last thing I texted Lady Bunny, you've made an enemy for life. And that was my last text to her.
Miscongeniality.
Have you ever texted Lady Bunny something fun like that?
No, but she texts me her new music videos all the time.
She just came out with a very funny Beyonce cover.
Yeah.
Wish she would have performed it at Fat Slut New York, but we all fall asleep sometimes.
Where do we go when we fall asleep? Ask Billie Eilish.
She's a lesbian.
All right.
We got a very special guest, and she's not a lesbian yet.
Who knows? Why don't you bring her on?
She's the fashion freak who puked as an... What? Start over.
As art?
She's the fashion freak who puked as art on TV, a runner-up to the crown on season 12, and mother of the House of Methyd. It's Crystal Methyd!
Hello!
Yes.
You look amazing.
You look so good. I was not expecting you to be in drag.
I'm not even wearing an earring.
What even inspired? Neither am I.
Just like so gender queer.
No, I do have a question. Is that
Gender
your
F
real
word?
hair?
This is my real hair. I'll just fold it back.
Just today. Thanks for coming.
So great to
and
see
serving
you.
such a double eye look. I love.
Yeah.
I love that rouge that you do. The little sort of like clown dot.
I almost didn't today. And
It
then I
looks
was like,
great.
I have to.
Yeah,
Yes.
you had to serve it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
Otherwise,
pr-
people won't recognize me.
Do you feel pressure to like always do the lip and always do like, does it feel
Mm.
signature or does it just feel better? You know what I mean?
It feels more comforting to me.
Oh, yeah.
To have something drawn right on my cheeks. Sometimes a star,
Right.
pink, orange.
Is it like that? Do you just
Purple.
feel naked without it? Like when you see yourself
I'm like-
painting lightly and you're like, mm.
I don't know why, but it feminizes my face.
Oh,
It
sure.
does.
It like cuts out some.
Some cheek.
Uh-huh.
Some masculine.
Yeah.
So,
cheek,
man.
Some boy cheek.
Yeah.
Boy cheek. Now that sounds
Well,
like
that's
a good
butt.
time.
Boy butter. You know about boy butter?
I know about boy butter. I've never used it in my touched in my actual hands, but I am curious.
It's
It's thick.
nice. It's thick.
It's thick.
It's nice.
And it really feels like margarine or
Yeah,
Well-
you're sort of like you put your hands in and you're like, I can't believe it's not boy butter.
Boy butter.
I remember when they first started running boy butter commercials on TV during Drag Race, and I was like, I mean, obviously the TV commercial writes itself. It's like a guy in nothing but an apron
Mhm.
churning butter, like hello. But I was like, this is salacious.
Yeah, I remember that commercial.
I don't
Wow.
remember that
I think it was, like,
commercial.
Seth Fornia. You know Seth?
I'm so young.
Oop.
Mhm.
hmm
I think she's much younger than
I'm
you.
I'm
baby,
sure,
though.
probably. I don't know. Do you want to say how old you are here on the pod?
I just turned 33.
Oh, okay. I'm like
Congratulations.
literally 1 year younger than you.
No, you're not. You're 3 years older than
I'm
her.
1 year older than you. I'm 34. I am 34. You're the one that's 40.
And get into it. That's
That's
my
my
real age.
Shitty. Do you
Crystal,
like living in LA? You're here. I see you all the time now. I want to have you at Fat
wait,
Slut so
I'm
bad.
jealous. You see her all the
She
time.
comes to Fat Slut sometimes.
Hey, whenever I'm
You did
around,
text me,
I
you were
try
like,
and
"I'm
do
going
the
to Fat Slut."
things. But yeah, I'm in LA a lot more. I feel like I've been going to Silver Lake. Whoa, I know an
Whoa.
area. I've been
Yes.
downtown the other day.
Oh, wow.
hmm
In Silver Lake, there's a couple of like queer events and like drag events that happen, right? Like
hmm
Gay Merlot. What's it called? Come on.
Charda
Sharda
Gay.
Gay.
Sharda Gay.
That one's really great.
That's where I just went.
Oh yeah.
That
How
one's
was
fun.
it?
It was really cute.
Nice.
Yeah, chill.
Chill.
Silver Lake Lounge.
Yeah.
I love that
Crystal
place.
approved.
What about Precinct?
Precinct, I always go there. I
Crystal
love Precinct.
approved.
Crystal approved.
I like Heart too.
Oh, okay. Heart's fun.
They
Heart's
throw
really fun.
parties.
What about
Yeah.
El
over
Cid?
there.
Have you been to Hot Dog
I
yet?
haven't been to Hot Dog Sunday, and I really want to go.
That would be fun. That one's fun.
It gets quite lascivious.
Yes.
I hear the vibe changes from when the sun
Day to
goes
night.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when the sun
Yeah.
goes down, it's like,
Famously from that Kid Cudi song, Day to Night.
sure. And so when the sun goes down, it's to me, it's like when your mom's like, be home when the sun goes down. Because, like, I'm out of there. I'm scared.
Oh,
It
it's
gets too
bad. I
horny.
have seen a porn video filmed back where they hold the beans and stuff.
Yes. That's,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
I always joke about, I was like, what makes you want to have sex amongst the beans?
I think beans are quite erotic.
Would you, yeah, well, okay.
With that,
Which one did you see? The
I saw the.
I know exactly who that one was.
listen, with that crew of dancers, I would.
Who knew?
I would be
if
on-
the beans are.
I would be on my knees being like, give me the beef.
There's one dancer who I'm the least familiar with his like online work. Like I
Mm.
just see him tagged in the dancer photos, and I just like
Jean Paul.
I just no, I like don't know this person, and I go to his page, and I'm always just like sending him very thirsty messages.
Leave,
Did
leave
he-
him alone.
What happened?
Yeah, What did you say? Leave him alone. They're not like.
If is he writing back? She went, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
You said you don't know him.
What's wrong with being thirsty on the
I'm
internet?
commenting on his public page.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Well, that's what got me
If
blocked
it's
from that
public,
one
yeah.
person. One
Well,
person
how else
blocked
would
me
I
for
be-
doing that.
For commenting on the
All I
public
wrote,
page?
I went back and looked through because I was like, I must have said something nasty, and all I wrote was, "This pic is hot," and he blocked me.
Oh,
Leave him
that's
alone.
aggressive.
And you know what I should have done? Left him alone. In the words of Crystal Methyd, leave him alone.
It's so interesting. I never considered that as an option,
Mhm.
and I
Well,
think
did
it's
you
really
know
smart.
that you can just heart? Like you can put there's a little heart on the bottom,
Yes.
and you don't have to send like the heart emoji to them, so it doesn't come up as a message.
Yeah, when you heart it, it's just liking it.
Didn't know that until
Wait,
last
but you-
week.
You're,
What?
Yes. Oh, yes.
wait,
Nikki.
wait. So when you would like post a photo and then it would get like 6,000 likes.
Didn't know. I'd see the little hearts come up, and I'd be like, "Oh, okay." And I thought that was like them just sending me a
Like
heart
on a
my-
story, like in
Yeah.
a reply.
Yeah,
You get okay. What are we confused about?
I'm just an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sending people messages instead of just clicking the little heart on the story.
But you just send the heart instead
Yeah.
of clicking the heart. It
Yeah.
does the same thing.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you're on tour all the time. When you're gone. What
So I was
are
trying
you
to-
doing?
I was trying to find the go-go dancer who I should leave
Well,
alone.
do it while I ask this question.
Well, I was in the middle of it,
you
but then
doing
you
the Marian
reacted.
Peters and such as? How
I
is that?
am, and I am proud to announce I am joining the Christmas tour again.
The announcement.
Wait, your number was like one of my favorites from the Christmas tour.
I go hard on Christmas, and I am the Christmas queen.
You really do.
You really do. Oh my gosh. What is that like? What's the process of getting everything ready for that? Because like those are production numbers. They're not just like go
Yes.
out there and sing.
Yeah, it is fun to like put together a number. You have dancers and like choreography and stuff. But my snowman look that I did this past year that was very
Incredible.
burlesque and
So
fun.
good.
I was like gluing it still in the hotel like the night of.
For
Like
real?
finishing it,
So
trying
what?
to.
Who
So
cares? As long as it was done.
and it got finished that first night and it was so fun. Yeah.
It was so amazing. What is it like being on those tours? Like, do the girls get catty? Does anyone shove anyone into a trash can? Are people pulling out their bank accounts
No
and
one's
seeing
been
who's richer?
no one's been shoved into a trash can on the tours I've been on. Everyone somehow gets along really well. Like sometimes it's like a bunch of stoners. Sometimes there was one where it was like a bunch of trans girls in the beginning, and I like preferred that because everyone's less horny all the time. I feel.
Right.
Mm.
But I like it because otherwise I'm so lonely. Headlining shows constantly.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so.
I mean, but you really do, like, from what I know about you, you just like stay in your lane, stay in your station, deliver an amazing performance on stage, and then you're like, well, time to go to the tour
Make
bus.
fun TikToks.
Yes.
Yeah.
TikTok, I challenge myself. I'm always like, if I'm in drag, I'm gonna go home and film 3 TikToks after this.
Amazing.
And that is work.
That is work. I
Yes.
can't even do one.
Finding a sound.
Finding
just
a
like
sound.
that's like 45 minutes of just sitting and being on TikTok.
Harassing Alyssa Edwards.
You
Yeah.
did. I mean, for like that not being a part of your contract, you did sort of create very viral marketing material for that entire tour
Yeah.
while you were doing those TikToks.
And I try and get the other girls, like we all try and hype each other to be like, did you make your TikTok? Let's make a TikTok together. Or like, I'll film it. You need help. Like
Because you made some with
it.
Heidi, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, those
And
ones were cute.
Alyssa, right? We did that tour. We went and saw that tour.
Yes.
That when Brooklyn was on it for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And she would just like roll her eyes while doing amazing Celine Dion performances.
I love Brooklyn. She
And then we saw
is-
the one where Jan sang live at the end.
the one where Jan sang live and she got like standing ovations every night around the whole
Incredible.
country.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was a great. Do you miss the old parking lots?
I only ever did one of the Dragon Drives.
Oh, okay.
The like original Dragon Drives. I think the only one I did was in Chicago, and it was like right after the end of my season, and me, Jada, and Gigi all did it because like Chicago's near Milwaukee, and Gigi has family in Chicago, and I drove 8 hours.
And after the finale, the
That
Zoom
finale.
finale.
Yeah,
There
and
was
then
no
Jada
other
had a whole parade.
choice. Jada
from
did
her
have
whole
a
Yes.
parade.
They all went to her front door. What'd you get?
No one. I was like, I don't think my friends can plan like that. You know.
You didn't?
And
Did
G-
you have like a Taco Bell
And Gigi like
feast?
lived with House of Avalon, so they probably just threw a big party
Uh-huh.
for her there.
I think you know what? I think I left the lip syncing stage
Uh-huh.
up in my living room, and like me and my friends just sat around and drew on the balloons that they sent me.
Nice.
That's so nice.
Mhm.
So do you ever, I'm sure this is, you get asked this anytime you like do press or interviews, like, especially because that finale was in such a unique scenario and you sort of had to do it from, well, you didn't more than sort of, you had
You
to
had
do
to
it from home.
Yeah.
Do you ever like get the urge to go back and do
And
it?
do digital drag?
No, do it.
No.
Do an all-star season and like do the finale in like a proper way.
You know, I feel like in the beginning I felt like I'm having this taken from me, like this experience or whatever. But being able to do what I did, like what would I have done on a stage? I don't really even know still to this day. Like I wouldn't have been able to transport my little piñata
Right.
cardboard
That
thing.
was so good.
Like
with
I
it.
tried to really
That
lean.
was so incredible.
I just tried to lean into being as impractical as possible. So
Yeah.
I need a goal or like
Yeah.
so like being confined like that helps me. Whereas like do anything you want on stage and you can reveal to anything and be anything and do whatever. I'm like,
Yeah, but like when you're on the Christmas tour, you're like, I'm gonna be the biggest snowman ever.
but it has to be Christmas themed. And then it's like how
And it
far
has to
away
travel.
can how far
Oh.
away can I stray from the theme, but
It's-
like still have it fun for me every day?
Oh, that's so interesting.
Mhm.
Do you ever think like that to challenge yourself or be goal oriented?
Yeah. Well, not in doing numbers, but in like
Other stuff.
throwing events that
It's
people
hard
are-
for a number.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just talking to Di about this. Like to just to be able to come up with a creative number, it's like you need time to
It
like
has to
just
strike you, and then it takes
come.
like a month or
Uh-huh.
2 to
And
like get the costume and
that's
make
the
the mix perfect.
that's the other thing is a lot of people comment on like, because Meatball has had like the George Santos virality, the Protect Bad Drag virality. Like people are
The
like,
Delta Work virality.
Okay, but
correct. Yeah,
what's also
sorry.
really fun about that is just being like timely and being like, this is happening right now, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go do it. And
And it's not like on her calendar was this month make a viral drag number. It was just
uh-huh.
sort of like the idea happened, so you did it.
Yeah.
And people are like, you're always the one to do that. And it's like, or you just execute your ideas when you have them.
Yes. But I'm not seeking out
Right.
new
Yeah.
things to do. Do you ever do bar gigs anymore, or are you just like strictly a tour girl and like
No, I think I was just touring a lot on those, and so
yeah.
I've been kind of going back into the club gigs, which I think are fun because that's when you're like you can get down on the ground with the people and like
Yeah.
get the money and touch the stuff. Like you're not doing that at like
Yeah, the big tours is like
at a
tips are not
theater.
expected.
Like you can't
Yeah.
really get down there that well. And
Do people still try to tip you like while you're up there?
oh, I feel like one year Brooklyn was like, "You guys can still tip us if you want," like
Brooklyn!
on the mic, and then people did. Like
And they were like forming a
Well,
people
line.
because
just
it
come, they
feels
just
too
throw it up there.
formal. It feels too
Uh-huh.
formal when you're in a theater to
Yeah.
tip because it's like
Also,
but,
when it's
but
like
leave it to
that,
Brooklyn to be like, I need bigger lips.
when it's like that, and sometimes it's like a pageant setting, I hate when people go down because they block your view. If you're like seated and trying to enjoy, like I want the queens to get tipped,
Uh-huh.
but I'm also like, girl, we're all sitting here. Like, don't stand right at the front in front of us.
Well, and it's like, if you're doing a gig in a bar, you can like plan those pauses to like break away from your choreography
Mhm.
and like get the money and stuff.
Never learn the
Whereas, like,
second verse.
Choreography.
or whatever. It doesn't have to be like intense, but on a theater stage like that, there isn't really you're not planning on ever doing that. So even if people are giving your money, it kind of like catches
Throws
you
you
off
off.
guard. You're like, oh wait, why is there someone coming up here?
Yeah. You're like,
I gotta
danger,
f-
danger, security,
gotta-
security.
I gotta deck the halls with all these tongue pops.
Yeah.
We talk
She
about
didn't know
that
those words.
performance. We talk about that performance still to
Constantly.
this day. When she just walked, she
Did she do that on your tour? Where she did Deck the Halls with all the tongue pops and she just walked back and forth?
We've done a couple together.
That's
I'm
when
not
we.
I'm like
Sure.
obsessed with her. Like in
She's
a very
everything.
strange way.
Are
Are
you
you
gonna
wa-
watch Goat?
I think I'm gonna watch it.
Watch what?
She's on this
Goat?
Amazon show called GOAT. It's greatest of all time. They're finding like the best ever reality star. Unfortunately for me, she is the only reality star on that cast that I am familiar with. Everyone else is from like whatever.
I feel like I get that cast and the cast for villains mixed up. just
Yes.
Yes, because I
constantly,
was like,
so I don't
are you,
really
do you
know.
mean villains?
No.
Like Candy Muse is
Mm-mm,
now going. Candy
mm-mm.
Muse.
Separate. It's Prime.
It's
I
on
think.
Amazon. yeah.
Wow.
But I
do you
think
think you'd ever do like a different type of reality show? Like if you don't do Drag Race again, would you go do villains or
I feel like it would be so fun to do The
Traitor?
Amazing Race with my brother because we're both Eagle Scouts.
fun.
And then it would be like fun because I'll just be in drag for no reason.
Yes.
and you're like,
People will get out of your way. You can cut
Yeah.
to the front of the line just being in drag.
but then you're like, excuse me, can you help me find the boat? And they're like,
No, they'll respect me because I'll just like demand it.
yeah.
slay. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
The Human Rights Campaign envisions a world where every member in the LGBTQ plus family has the freedom to live their truth without fear and with equality under the law.
That means equality for all without exception.
Pride is a time to celebrate the LGBTQ plus community and be proud of living openly and authentically, uplifting all of the beautiful identities of our community.
We create spaces where we can bring our whole selves to dance and to march in the streets and declare, we are here, we are visible, we are proud.
But none of us can ignore the mounting attacks against the LGBTQ plus community. Last year, for the first time in its history, the HRC declared a national state of emergency emergency for the LGBTQ plus Americans in recognition of the record-breaking number of anti-LGBTQ plus bills signed into law.
This year, our rights and our lives will be on the line. Across the country, anti-LGBTQ plus legislators, politicians, and judges are up for re-election, and they are taking their marching orders from extremist groups.
This Pride Month, let's fight back against all the hate and celebrate our community.
Donate today by visiting hrc.org/givepride.
Make a generous gift this Pride Month and support the LGBTQ plus community.
And
We're back. Hit the slay button, faggot.
Oh my
You
gosh,
can't
speaking
say
of
that.
Slay, did you guys watch my movie?
Let's
Wait,
talk
you
about
actually-
your movie, Slay, which
You-
is out right now on Tubi.
you act like
Free
we
with ads.
free with
Free
ads.
with ads.
You
Free
act
with
like we don't know what
ads.
we're doing. The whole second
This
segment.
isn't your first time here.
The whole second segment is devoted to the film.
Okay, perfect.
Don't
So you
worry.
filmed in South Africa.
Yes, we filmed in South Africa,
That's
Cape Town.
crazy.
I don't know what movie Miley Cyrus filmed there, but she filmed a movie in South Africa. She was reviewing it in one of those Vogue things where they look at their clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had been asked to do this movie and I wasn't sure. And then I saw Miley say, I filmed a movie in South Africa. So I said yes.
Was that the interview where she was like, rah, 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 rah?
Sometimes the journey is all about living life.
How did
what
that
was South Africa
happen?
like? Oh, how did that happen?
How did it happen? Well, obviously, I'm just known for being an amazing actress.
Yes.
And they were like, have to have her. Yeah, I don't really know the writer, director, Jem. They're from Canada. I did a gig there. We kind of met up and then it just happened after that.
That's so crazy.
But no, yeah, it was really fun.
Offer only? You didn't even audition?
No audition.
And did you?
And they say film is dead. No, I did not audition.
No audition because just like watch the movie and my work kind of speaks for
You
itself.
gotta- Okay, so the film.
Well, I haven't watched the movie yet, but I did watch the trailer
Uh-huh.
multiple times just because I'm trying to figure out Trinity's face. But I think that the concept is so fun. So you guys end up at a bar.
Yeah, Heidi's character books us in the wrong bar.
It's a caravan of traveling drag queens.
Which-
Very Tuong Fu.
Priscilla.
We come out, we're out of drag, we get in drag, we're doing our show, the crowd is hating it, and then
So you're doing Ruby is Red Hot.
Mhm. and then vampires come. We all have to fend
No,
for ourselves.
Where is it set? Is it set in South Africa or is it set in
It is
middle
set
of America?
in like
nowhere?
small town America. But what is so funny is that most of the actors are South African. So it's like South African people's version of
Doing a
what
Southern
they
twang?
think. Yeah. And so that's what's amazing. They really, I thought, did good.
And
I love that it starts and Heidi says, "We're here" in front of Jada. And I was like, that's her line from We're Here.
in front of Jada. Jada's not in the movie.
Who's the other person in that movie?
Caramel.
Oh,
So the film, the notes are right in front of you with everyone's name on it. So the film stars you, Heidi in Closet, a queen named Caramel, and then also
a queen named Caramel from Drag Race UK.
season what? 4?
4, I believe.
No, I only
Amazing.
watched.
Really fun.
I only watched the
Her
American
season was
ones.
airing while we were filming the movie, so I was like kind of like
That's a
getting to know her,
gaggy
but then also watching her.
That's a gaggy thing to do while your season is airing,
Mhm.
to not be like out doing gigs.
Well, how
That's
long did it take
incredible.
to film?
3 weeks, so really fast.
Wow.
That's really fast.
And then Trinity the Tuck is in the film.
Yes.
Did you ever think when you were a little gay boy in Missouri watching Trinity the Tuck on season 9 that you would be co-starring with her in a
that
film?
she would be my drag mom? Yeah, she plays the drag mother of the house, Mama Souffle. And I've toured with Trinity a bunch.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of just fun to do another thing together. Like,
Right.
you know, I already knew Heidi too. So we all just, it was easy. It was just casual.
That's amazing.
it was just a casual
It was
movie.
just a casual
It's casual.
movie where we were just
Where it was
having
like an
fun.
action film.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
have stunt doubles?
We had stunt doubles, yes, but we also like did stunt practice or whatever and had like
Fight
real
choreography.
stunt people that like work on films that worked on the new One Piece Netflix thing, like Wheel of Time, like all kinds of crazy
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
Yeah, so that's why it was so fun. Just like people that I didn't know what I was doing, but
Right.
this guy, he scared me. He was like, "You have to act like you want to hurt this person," and I'm just fighting this like 17-year-old vampire who is the stunt double.
It's amazing.
That's so cool.
And
Yeah.
3 weeks to pull off a movie. That's really
3
incredible.
weeks. And
Okay,
and
who had the most trouble learning their lines?
oh, I
Name
want to
names.
say it could be me.
Really?
I
The
feel,
work speaks for itself. Sometimes you don't need the lines.
you know, there's only one time where I have a lot of dialogue, but when we filmed that day, you're like cutting and everyone's saying their lines multiple times, so I had to say the lines over and over before I was on camera.
Right.
So like it helps.
It is.
Oh, I always make me go last so that I can
Yeah.
like hold my script and learn them until it's time for me to be on camera.
It is always funny because sometimes it feels like really daunting, but then when you're like actually getting the coverage, like you really only need to remember like 1 or 2 lines at most
Mhm.
in any
Uh-huh.
given moment.
Oh yeah, you just need to know what they're filming right this second.
Right.
And so as long as you can keep it in your head like that, it's just like filming and then coming off and then going back into it, like being on and off and on and off is like, I don't know how to do it. But Heidi, she was like crying and then being like, haha, laughing, and then back to like
Wow.
emotional.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So people can watch it free with ads.
Free
On
on Tubi.
And Tubi has like a lot of wild programming.
They have a lot of stuff, and I just saw they have Smiley Face with
Such a
Anna
good
Faris.
movie.
Love that
That's
movie.
so good.
No, they have, and they're starting to have more like series, like shows. So
Okay,
we're trying to
Tubi.
get a Slay 2,
The Slay inning.
So no one
Slay
dies.
Another Day. Oh, I didn't say that.
She just said we, so it's just her and someone else. Maybe the director. Canada.
Yeah, no spoilers, except I am the Drew Barrymore. I'm like the most famous one, and then I die.
I love that. Perfect.
I do like. I made one assumption from the teaser or from the trailer, which is, you so clearly get interrupted by the vampires in one outfit, but then later you're fighting in another. And I'm like, I can guarantee that these hosts were like, if we're gonna fight vampires, we need to look the part, and then drag transformation,
Oh,
and then they go f up the vampires.
basically, I'm the only girl that gets multiple wardrobe changes.
Yes. You said if I'm gonna slay, I need to slay.
Yeah. I really have a lot of, you can see the character growth through my garments.
I love that.
Did you get to explore South Africa at all? Or were you guys working the whole time?
We filmed like 6 days a week. We had Sundays off. So there was one day where we got to go to Table Mountain. It's just this huge mountain that kind of just, it's flat, but you can see it from anywhere you are in the city. And so that was really fun. And then we went to this beach the same day. We got there early in the morning. They were serving wine at like 11. So we're
Slay.
like drinking wine on top of the mountain and then going to the beach. And I was like so drunk. I was just crying. I was like, it's so beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah, so I want to go back for sure.
And like vacation. Have you had
Mhm.
much time to like actually take a real vacation?
For my birthday that just happened, I went to Santa Barbara for the day.
Oh my god.
So no, you haven't taken
No,
a
I don't
real
really
vacation
No,
that's
since
nice,
you were
I've been,
though.
Drag
you
Race.
know what?
But I mean like a week in Japan or something fun.
No, I mean I celebrated the end of one of the Christmas tours by going to Miami with Jan.
I love that.
We love Jan.
You know who goes to Miami all the time? Candy Move.
Kendra
Oh,
loves
yeah.
my. No,
She's always on a boat.
She's like the Dua Lipa of drag. She's always on a boat and she's just always on vacation.
See, I get scared of going on vacation. I'm like, can I even afford this?
Yeah.
I have a
That's how I
feeling you
feel.
can.
You don't know her whole life.
You don't
She
know
just did a
about
movie
me.
and toured for like 4 years straight. I think you're rich.
You don't
Okay,
know how
well,
I
much
believe
those.
and you
Cross.
moved to LA.
You don't know how
I
much.
believe you rich.
You
I
don't,
think you're a rich white lady.
you don't know. Well, first of all,
Oh,
and
she's
second
not
of all,
white. I forget.
you don't know how much those wigs cost.
How much did that one cost?
I don't remember. This is Wig's
Because
ex,
she's
Baby
so rich.
Bruiser.
Oh, I love Baby
Uh-huh.
Bruiser.
Boston?
Boston.
Boston. I'm so worldly. Like, where haven't I been?
We've been talking
Santa
about
Barbara.
we've been talking about trying to like go on a cruise or
But
like
then I think about it, and it's like,
Have you ever been on one?
yes, I went to
once.
one from Houston to like Cancun, so it was, not crazy
I
far.
want to find the like 4-day cruise. That's
I
like
just there's something about being on a boat in the middle of the ocean. I just don't think I can do anymore.
that's like
I
gay.
feel like I don't want to be around that many gay people,
Yeah.
like trapped.
Honestly, right now
And
I'm around too many.
and I
Who,
think that
who
don't
said
like
that?
people get too drunk and like die on the ships all the time.
Yes,
I'm
and
also
then they
worried
don't
about
tell you.
disease.
So
Like,
maybe let's not do cruises.
but
Maybe
I
I
want to,
love to beach though. I want to
yeah,
beach.
all in resort somewhere.
Hawaii.
See,
Oh, we're not going to Hawaii anymore.
but that's the thing is like
Santa Barbara,
yeah,
San
exactly.
Diego.
It's a no smoking city.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
No
crazy.
Yeah.
public
But
smoking.
also, I don't see that many people smoking cigarettes anyway. Literally today on the drive here, I saw a guy smoking in his car, and I was like, "Oh, people still do that. You smoke cigarettes, don't you?"
I don't. I don't like it. The other day I was at precinct on the patio, and I
Yeah.
can't remember, but someone was smoking right next to me, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's hard.
We'll be right back after this break.
Don't smoke.
This episode is brought to you by Helix.
That's right. We love our Helix mattresses. I sleep on mine every night that I'm in my home. And when I'm traveling, I miss it. It literally feels so good to fall into bed at the end of a long work day and be like, oh, this is perfect for me because I took a quiz and I said, this is how I sleep. And they said, here's a perfect mattress for you.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's also, my sleep has improved so much since getting it about, what was it, like 2 years ago now?
A little longer.
I just remember, maybe longer. Yeah, it still feels brand new, but it doesn't get sinking bed area. Like my old mattress, I realized was like drooping, and this one I've had for like 3 years, and it's still perfect.
She's got that good snapback.
Yeah, baby. The Helix lineup offers 20 unique mattresses, including the award-winning Luxe Collection, the newly released Helix Elite Collection, a mattress designed for big and tall sleepers, and even a mattress made just for kids.
And you might be wondering, how will you know which Helix mattress works best for you and your body? Well, you take that Helix sleep quiz. You can find a perfect mattress in under 2 minutes.
They've got models with memory foam layers to provide optimal pressure relief if you sleep on your side. Models with more responsive foam to cradle your body for essential support in stomach and back sleeping positions.
And they have enhanced cooling features to keep you from overheating at night. And your personalized mattress is shipped to your door free of charge. Right to your door in a box.
In
You
a
remember
box. Yeah, and it was so easy to carry right up the stairs. I did it by myself. And Helix knows that there's no better way to test out a new mattress than by sleeping on it in your own home. That's why they offer a 100-night trial and a 10 to 15-year warranty to try out your new Helix mattress.
So here at Sloppy Seconds, we encourage you, if you are buying a new mattress, if it's been on your list for a long time of like, oh, my lumpy, dumpy old mattress that I got from my other roommate, or it was here in the house when I moved into this room or whatever, get a Helix mattress. It is leveling up your game. Helix is offering up to 20% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows to our listeners.
Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy and use code HelixPartner20.
This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long.
With Helix, better sleep starts now.
helixsleep.com/sloppy and use code HelixPartner20.
And
We're back! Wait, about the vacation thing,
I want to go to Japan so bad.
that sounds amazing. We have
I want to go
our
to the hot springs.
trainer
I
is
want
on
someone to put a hot rock on me. Our trainer's been on vacation for 2 weeks. Love for him to come back so I can work out again.
Well, you can work out.
Yeah.
Not without him telling me what to do. Otherwise, I get to the gym and I'm like, a lot of machines.
It's kind of how
It's
I
kind of,
feel.
and
Yeah.
then I like walk on a treadmill for 30 minutes, and then I'll do the elliptical for about 15, and then I'm like, I'm out.
That's
Oh,
good. Go do
That's more than
cardio.
I'm doing.
Yeah,
But I want to
cardio.
get back into the lifting the weights.
Well, he'll
and
be
then the
back soon.
push-ups
But
and
I'm
the
in
squats.
I'm impressed with him and his boy
Fiance.
fiance.
Oh,
Um,
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Wait, what is going on? No, not her.
I'm not
Our
fiance.
trainer.
Oh.
No, baby.
You took that.
I'm so single, right?
You took that thank you or that congratulations.
Oh, I took it so well.
You were like, that's
The
for
minute
me.
someone says congrats, I'm like, yeah.
Those words are for mine. No, like I'm very impressed with their vacation because they're posting a lot
Is
about
it a honeymoon?
No.
No, they got engaged there. Well, this is none of my business.
No, it's none of our business, but they're clearly doing a lot of things, going a lot of places, eating at cool restaurants, going to hotels. I feel like you probably have this experience. I think I'm like, oh, I've traveled a lot, but it's always been work related. It's always like, oh, there's a day off, we can go to this thing, or there's an afternoon to experience this thing. I feel like it's really, we talk about it a lot, but it's rare to be what's the purpose of your travel? Enjoyment, period. Point blank, nothing else.
Yeah,
that would be
even
fun.
Then traveling is so stressful.
It can be.
It can be.
What was the most stressful thing about the no smoking city of Santa Barbara?
It was that I wasn't even allowed to smoke on the patio of the hotel. I'm like, where am I supposed to go?
Oh, right, and you can't smoke in the room.
No, you can't smoke in the public. You can't smoke by the beach.
What about just get in your car? And
Yeah, I just did it on the patio, but I was very polite about it.
Well, most people
Don't tell anyone. I don't
most
think they
people
charged me.
don't mind
They probably did.
a little meth.
Marijuana smoke is different than
What did you
cigarette smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Marijuana
Mary Jane.
or meth.
Not. No.
Here's
All
a
Stars
question
9.
Dipper asks every time we have a Crystal on the show.
What?
Crystal Versace. Thoughts?
Thoughts on Crystal Versace?
I've never asked
Well,
Yes, you did. You asked it to Crystal.
Crystal. Just plain.
Crystal, who won her court
The
case
lawsuit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and got those
Got
cointadas.
10,000 pounds.
I think
And is
more
on
than that. I think
Call Me
100.
Mother.
And Call Me Mother
Yes.
and some other design
So you
show.
think you can sew
Yeah.
the sew down?
the Showdown.
Uh-huh.
Something like that. Showdown.
But
Okay.
yeah, I know. I did a tour with Crystal Versace, just little tiny baby.
Born to do
with-
drag.
Born to do drag, huge tits, long hair. Did you see her? I recently saw a TikTok where she made a wig, like cotton candy or something, and she just glued in the tracks with liquid latex.
Yes.
I was like, this is so unhinged.
It was
So
crazy.
fierce.
She didn't even. I was like, oh, she's not gonna sew that in. I've seen people do it with hot glue. They just
Oh
do
my
little dots of
gosh.
hot glue and then stick it in.
I'm not a human hair person. It
Me
just
either.
stresses me out being. I don't know how to take care of it.
Well, I don't wear wigs because. Do my
The show is called So Fierce.
so fierce.
Yeah. I don't even have a single show. Actually, that's not true.
That's not true at all.
Because I'm on Drag Me to the Movies on WoW Presents Plus.
Okay.
premiering
Oh
May
yes, the new
15th.
parody show. You really are an actress.
Yeah, I am a Scream Queen. I'm in the Scream remake with Kelly Mantle.
Fun.
Yeah.
Isn't Kelly the best?
She's so funny.
I get so excited whenever I get to work with her. She's a goofball. She makes no sense ever.
Yeah, good at improv.
Very good at improv.
That'll be out now while we're talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going
so
to the premiere.
Go
Party.
WoW Presents Plus. Check out.
Do you need a +1?
Oh, I was just going to show up. I don't know if I'm invited.
She goes, when I look like this, I can show up. They'll let
I
me
just
in.
know they're having it on the 15th.
There
Maybe
you go.
Whoop, bleep. Maybe I'll do that too.
Bleep.
Bleep. I'm gonna do that too.
So a lot of your drag family is out here in LA now, eh?
Yes, well, one drag person.
Oh yeah.
Only
but,
Lex.
But
Dia's
doesn't
in
Dia,
town.
she she's around, right?
She's still Chicago girly, but
Got it.
she's in LA right now
At
because
the time of
she's
filming.
doing a lesbian tour with Bosco and Lady Camden.
Yes.
Lagrange is choreographing it, and that's everything I know.
Yikes.
That's fun though.
Wait, but don't you have another child?
I have
Lux.
Lux. Well, it's not child. We're like
Sister.
girlfriends.
Lesbian.
Looking like $1 million.
I mean, look, Anja's choreographing for so many people now.
Yeah, she choreographed Spice's new music video.
Oh, like Spice?
Mhm.
Or Spice the drag queen?
Oh, Who I don't
Ooh,
know of
Spice
another. I don't know of another Spice
You mean
besides
Ice
the
Spice?
No,
Spice.
Spice the Jamaican. Spice the dance hall artist.
No,
No,
sorry.
drag. But she choreographed for Trixie and Katja, and
Uh-huh.
she's good. I just saw her perform last night, and
Oh,
she
where?
was precinct for Tusical Tuesdays, and she came out with the chair, and she was doing cabaret, and I thought she was gonna do Mine Hair, and so I screamed, "Is she gonna mine hair from there?" And nobody laughed because she was like getting up on the chair. Is she gonna jump from there? Like the
Mhm.
I think it's a very
Is she
fun
gonna jam from there?
musical theater reference.
Yeah. Love it. Lux has done that.
Mine Hair?
No, what is that? What does that
It's
mean?
the song from Cabaret.
Never seen it.
And there's the new
What?
the new cabaret is happening on Broadway.
It's happening.
And
It's happening.
Marsha is in it. And Eddie Redmayne is in it. Remember when he played the Danish girl?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
know
The
this.
Danish?
They were in
You don't know
Fantastic
musical theater?
Beasts.
Yes, and where to find them, honey. And now you can find them at Cabaret on Broadway.
I literally couldn't. I watched
you
that
not know-
movie. It was when it came out, and someone gave me an edible, and they told me not to eat the whole thing, and then I did, and then I was so terrified during that movie, and I just that's all I associate with that.
The Danish girl scared you?
No,
Being
the
transphobic?
Harry Potter thing,
Oh.
the new thing with Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes, I do. You don't remember that? It was like
I'm
the
40.
Harry Potter prequel. It's where all the monsters and they take over.
I'm aware of its
London.
existence. I have no interest in watching
No, it's in
it.
America.
It's in America?
It's all in America.
Oh, why are they all British accents?
He's visiting.
Oh, he's just visiting, girl. That's not his real city.
They just filmed it in South Africa,
They
so
filmed it
they
in South
sounded like
Africa.
that. We have a game we want to play with you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's party and play.
Okay, based on the no, are you on Sniffies? No. Based on the 2008 interview on Tyra Banks to Beyonce entitled Beyonce My Name, Say My Name, we have a version of it called Slant My Name, where we will ask you questions and it'll be like rapid fire answer, but they're based off of your name and they're supposed to rhyme. And this game is called
Slant my name.
Whistle Method.
Mm-hmm.
How many ways can you whistle?
I think I'm only good at sucking in whistle.
Sucking in?
Yeah, but like
I can't whistle.
it's a different sound.
I've always been jealous of.
I
Oh,
This
sport.
one.
Woo, woo.
That's
Have you ever
hot.
seen the people who do this?
Because
They-
it's like tongue. in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know?
tongue. No, where they pinch the bottom and they go like, "Ee." It's like the ugliest looking
I've never seen that.
thing ever, but it's very loud.
Gristle Method. Do you eat the whole chicken wing? All the meat?
I used to be vegetarian for a long time, but I eat meat now, and yeah, I'll eat the whole thing. But whenever I was getting back into it, I had one of those turkey legs at the fair, and
Those are gross.
it was like terrifying because like the tendons were like so big. I'd like just close my eyes and chew really fast.
I can't eat those. They just taste too gamey to me. I think turkey just isn't good. Crystal second. Who's first?
Who's
Cherry pie.
first? Okay, Crystal second. Who's first? I guess I don't know. Nobody.
Blissful Method. What brings you joy? How do you find your happy place?
How do I find my happy place? I like listening to audiobooks in bed.
What are you listening to right now?
Right now, I'm re-listening to like a bunch of stuff. Stardust, Ender's Game. Oh, I think it's cringe to still listen to Harry Potter, but I am listening to Order of the Phoenix
reads
right
it?
now. Some British guy who does little voices for all the people, and he's so good, and it like relaxes me.
Crystal Wedded. You planning on getting married?
Me, you know, my parents told me not to get married till I was in my 30s. So now that I'm in 33, I think I've just been starting to think about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Crystal unleaded. What kind of gas do you buy?
I buy the just regular, and it's the one by my house.
So you have a car.
I have a car. Yes, paid off.
Ooh, rich lady!
No, no, no,
Rich
no, no, no,
lady!
no. It is
South
like
Africa.
it's like a 2005 Honda Element. The driver's side door doesn't unlock. You have to crawl in from the passenger side door. And I drove here from Missouri, and there was like a flat tire, and I just used like the air. You just like fix a flat or whatever, and it's still like that.
But you've
this
been
is
here
your-
for
I think
a
I
while.
drove here on
This
an
is your
empty tank.
Pre-drag race car.
Yes.
Oh.
I just
This
wanna...
is the take a nap in the Michael's parking lot car.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what?
When she worked at Michael's.
Take naps in my car.
On lunch.
Oh,
Because she'd be out all night. Down in Springfield.
being a lady.
Doing
Mhm.
the crazy art.
Did you ever like have residual makeup on your face when you would get to work?
No. No.
I don't get the girls that
I
live like
believe
that.
in washing my face before I go to bed.
Absolutely, me too. I tell people it's like one of my superpowers is I can be in drag, take it all off, and like wipe my face with a white towel, and there's nothing. And some people are like, "Oh no, my pillow's dirty."
No.
You're
I
disgusting.
hate that. It's disgusting. But like, there have been a few times I've done it, and I felt
Well,
so
drugs.
ashamed. Yeah, and alcohol.
Spittle method. Do you find it gross when people spit? Are you into that type of thing?
You know what? If we're like walking on the sidewalk and you like just do a loogie in front of me and I don't know you, like that turns me off. But if you sit in my mouth while we're doing something
Coitusing.
else, I am into that.
Interstitial method. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Yes.
Fistful of lettuce. You like salads?
Yeah, I do. I think I'm a dressing girl. I need a dressing.
What's your go-to dressing?
I kind of like Caesar a lot.
I was about to say you give me chicken Caesar salad wrap vibes.
Love.
But also, have you tried a green goddess?
I think I have. It's okay.
Have you ever had a chicken Caesar salad pizza?
Where you take the chicken and you like pound it down. I've only seen it on TikTok.
Not
Well, there's
that
that.
one, but those
I do want to eat that.
we should make those.
But when we were in New York, we would just go to the pizza parlors, and they have a Caesar salad pizza. Well, I guess
It's a pizza with
it's
a
a s-
salad.
with a Caesar salad on top.
But it's like sauce and cheese too.
Yes. I don't think it's chicken Caesar salad. I think it's just Caesar salad pizza.
No, I got mine with chicken.
Oh, chicken Caesar salad pizza.
Say that one 6 times fast.
Chicken Caesar salad pizza.